Bonjour. I hope you are very well. The week before last, I was away for work in the south of France for a beautiful photo shoot with a wonderful brand. Now that I'm back home, editing the images brings back so many lovely memories from that creative time. I discovered a part of France I knew so little about, and I was truly blown away by its beauty. The light, the architecture, the atmosphere. On the last day, we treated ourselves to a visit to L'Isle-sur-la-Sorgue, a place world-renowned for its antique dealers. The whole town follows the curve of the river, lined with brocante shops and old mills, with the soft hum of water everywhere you go. It's a place that feels suspended in time.
Et beaucoup de professionnels. Donc c'est bien parce que ça permet d'avoir plus de visibilité. Lui il est magnifique, hein, vous avez vu. Là j'ai les oreillers là, que j'ai mis, je les ai trouvés tels quels. Je les ai démontés pour les laver.
Bonjour. A few weeks ago, I shared that I spent a day in Bordeaux by myself and that I went to a gorgeous gathering of antique dealers, Le Village Notre-Dame. I showed a few images of it and I mentioned that I had found a special piece when I went there. And here it is. It's a very large painting and I had initially gone there to find a small painting to put above a door in the kitchen, which I did not find. However, when I saw that piece, I just could not pass it because of its size and because of its subject. And I knew that it would probably look really nice in this spot. I did not expect it to fit so perfectly with this old bakery piece of furniture from a bakery shop. I'm putting it up today and trying to see how I'm now going to arrange this corner. And initially on this piece of furniture were these two lamps along with a lot of knickknacks. There was a little painting there, a speaker there, and I feel like this painting, because of its scale, really calls for something simple around it. I have played around with a couple of stools and books to place these lamps either side, and I really like this height, so we are going to build custom bases out of reclaimed wood and that I'll probably paint in a light color, but just to keep that symmetry, which I really love, and to come and frame the painting. To put on the table, I've found some very simple silver pieces that they need a good clean, but I'm not doing that right now. But it's just to get an idea of how I'm going to display things on there. It's just very simple. And this painting is late 17th century. It's Italian scholar and it represents the escape to Egypt. So in the left corner there, you can see the Holy Family led to Egypt by an angel. Ruins, there's water, there is greenery and light towards the family. This painting is really dirty. It needs a good clean. The varnish has yellowed a lot. Therefore, you cannot really see the scene very well. So I need to get it cleaned or clean it myself because it should have really striking colors. I really wanted to share this piece with you right away because, you know, it's those kind of pieces that you see and it takes a split second to know that it's meant to be in your home for a little bit. I'll be sure to share my ideas and inspirations when we build the stands for the lamps. And I hope I can get this painting cleaned soon. I mean, I really need to figure out the budget for it. Usually the cleaning is as expensive, if not more expensive than the painting itself. So it's a very lengthy process because in this case, the varnish needs to be removed. Even if you clean the painting, it will still be yellow because the varnish yellows over time and it needs to be removed and replaced by a new varnish to look great again. So it's quite a process and I hope I can get it done soon enough. The other great find I was yet to share with you is this tapestry that I sourced in summer, and I think I showed an image of it too very quickly. And here it is. It's a 17th century Aubusson tapestry. It is made by hand, and this one is very unusual because it has a cartouche up the top with a Latin phrase that means silver century. It needs repairs, but nothing actually hard. So it's a project I'm actually looking forward to working on for the next few weeks. And I look forward to hanging that piece. I know exactly where it's going to go. I've been wanting an original tapestry from Aubusson for years, and I could not pass this one. I especially loved the pink flowers at the bottom. I thought it was a very sweet detail. And yeah, this kind of tapestry is called a verdure because it's a landscape scene that is mostly greenery with a trouée, like a view onto a building. And that's very, very typical of these tapestries. And I'm just so happy that I've got an original one now. This autumn has been so mild, the kind of season that seems to linger between two worlds. The sun still warms the afternoons, and I've been savouring the simple pleasure of having lunch outside most days. The light feels softer now, almost golden, as though summer is saying goodbye in the most gentle way. There is something quite special about this in-between time, when the days still invite you outdoors, but the evenings draw you back inside, into the quiet comfort of home. I find myself enjoying both, the rustle of leaves underfoot on my walks, and later the soft glow of a lamp as I sit down to work on a quiet project. Each season has its own rhythm, and perhaps this one teaches us to slow down just enough to notice it. Thank you as always for spending this time with me. À bientôt.